Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading, so please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest. Okay? Let's see what's going on. I hope everybody's doing well. A little drinky drink. So, very quiet this evening. Okay, Seven of Cups, the Lovers, Star, and the Eight of Wands. Gemini energy. Aquarius energy. So right off the bat, I'm getting future energy, like somebody's going to send you a message about travel, but there's some sort of it's options, but at the same token, there's some sort of illusory energy here. I feel like it's a setup. Like somebody's trying to set you up. Maybe with another person. Maybe for a distraction. This person's like coming in hot, but at the same time, I feel like you're side-eyeing it. You're going, what? Why now? Type energy. My hair's falling out. Kind of like a why now. I can tell you you're right on the money, because the High Priestess just came out. So whatever, Emperor, Seven of Wands, and you're very, very defensive here. Because you know something's not quite right with this, this message that's coming in. Aries and Pisces energy. You know something's not quite as it seems. You possibly already know the truth, which is the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So this feels like, okay, so say you hang out with a friend, and that friend says, I want to set you up with somebody. Well, what I'm feeling like is the somebody that they're trying to set you up with is actually another one of their friends who's interested in the same person, or if with the same person that's coming towards you. I don't know what that means, but okay. Alright, so we have the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. They found out some kind of truth about you, and it's destroyed them. Literally destroyed them. I don't know why, but on this card there's like a gate behind this person. They could be immature, or handled something very immaturely in the past. This could be I just saged. Man, that gets in my throat sometimes. This could be a destroyed relationship between a father and a son because of a relationship between a high priestess and an emperor, or between you and someone else. It's definitely the truth about a Queen of Cups. They've just gotten some kind of download, or the truth. Somebody spoke the truth. So most recent past, it looks like there's a destruction of a younger energy and an older energy, both earth energy, and Pisces and Aries. Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. Like I said, some kind of truth came out and it's destroyed a relationship. Immediate future. Be careful with this setup, because I feel like it's like to lure you out. And with the High Priestess there, I think you already know that what somebody's up to. That's why the Seven of Wands is here. It's like you have to defend yourself because of this destruction in the most recent past. Immediate future. I feel like somebody's coming at you from all sides, like doing their best to take away some sort of relationship. With the Ace of Cups here in the immediate future, the Death card and the Hanged Man. No way. So we got a new moon coming up, and it's in Scorpio at the time of this reading. If you're reading it later, or you're watching it later, you probably may have already gone through this by now. But I feel like this is like in the now. It's happening. Somebody wants to end an Ace of Cups. And in this Hanged Man energy, in this card, there's a sword behind him. And he's basically laying on the ground. He ain't hung up. And he's wearing a mask. And it's another 7. Let's get some more information. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces, or somebody with it heavily aspected in their chart. Yeah, this is because of they want to hang on to something. Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. They've been left out of some sort of financial abundance that they were holding on to, or they just, there ain't no money. Money might be tied up in real estate or something. So there's really no money here. They're trying to hold on to like a truth about a Queen of Cups. I feel like that's you. They want you left out in the cold, so they can hang on to something. I feel like you already know this, and it has something to do with the Ace of Cups, unconditional love. Outside influence. Outside influence. Like I said, you could probably already know what this is all about. We have Taurus energy here. Outside influence. This could be either or. Is confused about the Four of Cups. This could actually be a blessing for them, but they're looking at it as like being left out of something, some kind of relationship being destroyed between father and son, mother and daughter, vice versa, father and daughter, mother. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely relations, like family relations. What is the hopes and fears here? Oh goodness. So it looks like somebody already took something. Ace of Wands, the World card, and the Tower. And there's a tower coming, and something's going to be exposed. I don't know what that's all about. It's like something's trying to stop me from talking. What's funny is I didn't have any of that issue before I started this reading. Got Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, the World card. Some kind of brand new beginning is just blowing up in somebody's face. And the sun is shining on it. Pisces energy, Leo energy. Final outcome. Final outcome. Somebody's mad though. Like I said, there's some sort of setup happening here that's they want you cut out. Period. The Magician and the Three of Cups. So I feel like it's some sort of celebration of your. It's like they want to celebrate your demise. I can't even unsee that. Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, because they're under some sort of illusion that there's an Ace of Pentacles here, like a brand new beginning in finances. It's like that's all somebody cares about here. When the Ace of Cups is in the immediate future, which means unconditional love, which is, in my opinion, way more important than the Ace of Pentacles, but that's just me. What is the Star and the Eight of Wands about? What is this setup? Nine of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Somebody is so stressed about you having unconditional love, they're not paying attention to what they're doing. I don't think they understand something here. We have Temperance and the Knight of Cups. Like I said, this is somebody coming in to make some kind of offer, but it doesn't feel legit. It feels like it's a setup. Somebody's trying to set you up for destruction. They want this relationship or this leadership position to be destroyed. They're hiding the truth. Queen of Swords to the Moon card. Somebody wants you down bad. They are definitely betraying you in some way behind the moon. Oh, I can't stand this energy. Why don't everybody just leave everybody alone and let them live their life? I just don't understand. Like I said, the High Priestess knows what's coming. The challenge here is to get past it. To, like, overcome it with love. Because you know it's not real. You know whatever this person is offering you is just another Seven of Cups. I don't think you're interested. Yeah. It's a setup from a King of Pentacles and a Three of Pentacles. This could be some sort of collaboration. But they've destroyed their own relationship with someone else because of coming for you so hard. They need to stop while they're still ahead. Because I feel like whatever you're doing, you're secured in it. And there really ain't anything anybody can do about it. But whatever this offer is coming in, I would be very hesitant as to where you take it next. This is what they're so upset about. The Two of Cups. Equal give and take. They want this destroyed. They want it completely wiped out so they can have it. Yep. Ten of Cups, family, and Aries energy with the Fool. They're trying to keep two people apart, or trying to rip two people apart, because and this is a wish fulfillment for a Two of Cups, but it's all about the money for these people, and there ain't even any money. I mean, Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, hanging on to nothing. That's basically what that is, hanging on to nothing. Because there ain't nothing but an Ace of Cups here. So they're going to try to abracadabra their way. I feel like if you drink alcohol or anything like that, you need to steer clear of these energies. Because they're trying to set you up. They're trying to get you either tanked or something that's gonna trip you up so you don't look like what you are, which is basically the embodiment of that Ace of Cups. Yeah, look, here it comes, walking down the street. We got the swing swing with the love bomber at our feet, trying to hang up the star. Alright, so this person's trying to interfere with an offer of love. We had the Death card there. So they're trying to bring an ending to a star, or to keep them held up in suspended animation so they can't go nowhere. What is this Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles about? Like I said, Four of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles tells me they're hanging on to nothing. Ain't no money. Hanging on to nothing. That just makes absolutely no sense. Very, very entitled energy here. Like, they don't want to do anything for it. Nah, don't want to do a damn thing for it. But they want to rush in and take it from you. Look. So we have the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Lover's card. This could be a Gemini or a King of Wands. Or maybe you're the King of Wands. Take it as it resonates. Somebody wants to come in, drop a tower, and take whatever this Two of Cups is all about. If this hasn't happened yet, this person's really, really doing their best behind the scenes with that. You know, we had the Moon card come out here. So they're under some kind of delusion. There's something to take here. There's really nothing there. I mean, with the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, the only thing they can take is the love. And if somebody loves somebody, they love somebody. You can't take that. I no fight for the love. Love come to me. And that's it. That's all that's going on here. But it feels like there's a whole family here trying to destroy it. Because they want whatever's here. They might think there's a gold mine here, but there's only a Four and Five of Pentacles. Ain't nothing to be taken, Skippy. Oh gosh. So here they come. Taurus energy in the Chariot. Cancer energy. Somebody's coming in with an offer of a contract or an offer of a deal here. Like I said, it's a setup. Let's collaborate. Let's work together. Let's work this out. This is going to be exposed to you. It's going to be way out in the open, and it's going to seem like something that you want, that you actually deserve. But it's so they can take something from you. Especially in a financial way. And like I said, I don't feel like there's anything to take, but you know, whatever floats their boat. Four of Swords. This is healing. Yeah. This is an obsession with something they can't see. Pisces, Capricorn energy. They can't see it, but they're obsessed with it. They might think that there's some kind of schmexual energy here. There ain't none of that going on either from what I can see. Because the hope or the fear here is that's what's going to put this to rest. What a complicated reading. We'll try to get some advice at the end of the reading from the dragons, but man, this is cray-cray. So, what you don't see, or what is hidden behind the illusion or the moon card here, is that they are literally trying to destroy everything in your path. But I feel like what's happening is that they're doing it to themselves. And they're offering you something that isn't even there. It's an illusion. It's a game. It's a game to these people. What is the Magician and the Three of Cups about? That is Virgo and Gemini energy. We did have Gemini as the factor affecting the situation. The Lovers, which could be friends, family, cousins, brothers. Somebody wants to burn the Garden of Eden down so they can have it. But it's like a losing battle. Like, why? Just to take love away from somebody? That's not right. Because, like I said, I don't see, these people got more money than whoever these people are. They might have way more money than you. So why is this so important to them to take what you have too? Because they're entitled little assholes. That's why. Lazy, entitled little assholes. This is something you earned, something that, and they're under some sort of illusion that they can destroy it. Real love never dies. If it's real love, it ain't gonna happen. What is this Magician and this Three of Cups about? Wow. Three major arcanas. The Star, Temperance, and the Emperor. Aquarius, Aries, and Sagittarius energy on Virgo and Gemini, which is the Magician. You've manifested something absolutely beautiful here. No matter what these people are trying to put you through. You're balancing out the energy. You're making stuff happen. You're in your highest calling or in your highest timeline. And no matter what these people do, together, separate, because I do feel like somebody disagrees here. There's one of these people out of all of these people that disagrees with this plan or this setup. But the setup or the plan is to destroy a Two of Cups. To make you not want it. To make it so much trouble. So the Four of Cups is about somebody concentrating on everything that's wrong and not seeing the blessing here. Seven of Cups is illusions, delusions, and the Ten of Swords is a painful permanent ending. So they want you to give something up so you don't get to the Star and the Temperance energy. I feel like you're already there. Like they're a day late and a dollar shy here. Let's see if we can find out who any of these jokers are. Somebody told me to think about it. I thought about it, and this is ridiculous. Ridiculousness. Trying to destroy another person's life because you feel entitled to their energy? Yeah, no. Yeah. So there's definitely some sort of possibly an inheritance, because I got the Five of Pentacles here again with despair. No matter what legal action. And like I said, I feel like they got more money than you. And why they want yours, I don't know. They can't stop thinking about you, though, and they want to officially take some kind of action towards a great fortune here. 2226. To negatively affect this situation in every way, shape, and form, because we did have the Death card, we got the Tower, we got the Ten of Swords twice. Somebody's going to write their own ticket here, and it's not going to be pretty. Because I think no matter what happens, no matter what these other energies try to do, you're still going to get some kind of wish come true. Relationship-wise or otherwise. Because it's already been set in motion. There's no stopping it. Like I said, maybe you already took the necessary precautions because you saw this coming. Because you already saw it, like, from a higher perspective. Yeah, there ain't nothing gonna come up, nothing good gonna come of this. They're not even talking to you. It's like they're doing all this behind your back while you're text, call, email, hoovering. Yeah, they're definitely talking about you behind your back. Addiction in reverse. So some sort of codependency here that's been reversed. Someone likes you. They want to chase you, but they're deeply sad and hurt because they're grieving and mourning. What is going on with my throat right now? It feels like somebody's reaching down into my throat and like trying to tickle my tonsils. Has something to do with the great fortune in a coffin. Somebody's death. And somebody's deeply hurt. They're sad, they're upset, they're acting out of impulse with the Knight of Swords. Trying to negatively impact you in some way so you don't get this level up, so you don't get a wish come true. And they're going to use some kind of love bombing or some kind of schmexual energy to bait you into some sort of trap. Or some sort of, yeah, there's the snake right there. Whole ass clown. The whole ass clown in my story. Performance camouflage. They're laughing at you while you're leveling up. They're upset because they lost control. The illusion was they ever had control. Okay, so rest, pause, journey, new beginning. Sacrifice. Schmexuality, wisdom, death, and joy. This is some sick puppies here. Yeah, they have some sort of suspicions about a commitment or an oath or an agreement here. They want you gone. Surrender, open up, give up, release. That's what they want you to do. To release a Five of Pentacles. That ain't no problem. I mean, really. Ain't nobody gonna fight over a Five of Pentacles, in my opinion. But somebody here thinks that is worth fighting for, I guess. Copycat, emotional intelligence, or they lost everything, or they're about to lose everything. Because they're trying, schmexual protection and burning evidence. So they're trying to copy your essence, your energy, to keep you from being this shining star, or being noticeable to an Ace of Cups. Like Taurus and Cancer energy here. But it's not going to work. They're a clown. You're ascending. It's like they're trying to sacrifice you through some sort of investigation because they got some sort of suspicion about you, while you're trying to rest and regain your strength. You got all these clowns and snakes in the background trying to negatively affect your level up, your stability, your growth. Ain't they got nothing better to do? That's all I got to say. If you ain't got nothing better to do than to try to hold on to a Five of Pentacles, whoever you are, I feel bad for you and I'll pray for you. Because you need it. You need healing. Go heal. I think it's going to be a forced healing for this person, because I feel like whoever they are, they're definitely going through some dark night of the soul stuff. And they think whatever that they're doing here is funny. It's not funny. Stop doing this to people. It's not a joke. It's not a game. You're messing with people's lives here. I'm going to get you a dragon card, and that's going to be your reading. I apologize for getting a little upset, but this is ridiculous. You got all these people trying to come in between two people for nothing. For something that isn't even going to pay off. I mean, they think there's a great fortune here, but there's not. I don't see the Ten of Pentacles. I see the 4 and the 5. And I don't even see the 6. Which means that, yeah, this is very unfair. So we have Gaia, which is the Earth Keepers. So this is what I feel like you're here to do. And I turned right to it. Wow. So this is the advice. It says, have courage to stand up for what you believe in your heart to be true. Wow. It says, the dragon Gaia is the Earth Keeper and comes and carries Gaia's ancient knowledge deep within her. She is one of the oldest dragons yet to come to Earth. I am the etheric body of your planet. I urge you to protect her and all who dwell upon her. I will guide you into restoring balance. What is done cannot be undone. Didn't I just say that? And alas, some things are gone forever. Have courage to stand up for what you believe in your heart to be true, and I will stand with you. You can be that change. Call upon her support when you are working on a new project and need to anchor its energy fully. You can invoke her wisdom when any form of group work is taking place to anchor the collective vibration on a planet. Make use of her grounding energy. She is also here to help ground the frequencies of the fifth dimension and above, which are coming into our consciousness. She will guide us when we are ready to reignite the light of the Earth's grids. The deep healing this invokes will help Gaia and us humans to build peace on Earth and a future that is sustainable. Yeah, if these other people will get on board and stop trying to destroy everybody's life. I mean, they're upset because you're ascending. Because you're getting some kind of brand new passionate beginning out of it. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. It's beautiful energy coming in. But somebody cannot take it. They're like so entitled. They're coming in very recklessly. And I feel like I said, this is like a whole family going against one person. And it has something to do with some kind of oath or agreement and a promise to you from possibly a wealthy man or somebody who is well off. But there's a copycat here. Definitely use your discernment with whatever this is, because I feel like whatever this is, it's a setup. You need to side-eye it, you know, like, because they're trying to get rid of some kind of evidence. Maybe a will, maybe something of that nature. Trying to burn it all down. And then trying to fix whatever they burn down. It's makes no sense to me. Maybe it does to you. Please leave me a comment, because I have no idea. This is like a whole family going against one person. And it doesn't have to be your family. It could be somebody else's family. It could be this Emperor's family, this King of Pentacles family, because we do have Taurus here and Virgo and Gemini. You're here to do the work for the planet, but somebody can't stand that. They want to destroy it. They don't want you to get anything, not even love. Because they, like I said, they believe there's a great fortune attached to somebody's demise. And they want to officially take it. But they've got more than you do. It's some sort of entitlement. They think they're entitled to it. Like I said, this could be a father and son. This could be brothers. I don't know. I don't have those kind of family members anymore. I just have children. So, you tell me. Alright? So those are your messages, my darlings. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share, and leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on. Because I do feel like somebody's trying really hard to stress you out over an Ace of Cups and a Page of Pentacles. I feel like you are the star energy. You're the one that's the wish come true, possibly for somebody else. But that has stirred a problem up with a family. And that's why they're being so careless and reckless and trying to hang on to something. Like I said, something that is nothing. 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Silly wabbits. Could be a Taurus, could be a Cancer. Take it as it resonates. I don't know what else to say. You just stay balanced. Bring balance to any situation that you find yourself in, if it's possible. If not, maybe you're going to have to cut some people out. You're going to have to cut them off. You're going to have to keep them away from you. Because they don't want to stop. And they're doing so at their own demise. And I don't think you want to be anywhere near this energy when it implodes on itself. Alright? Take care. Bye for now.